Hello, Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster episode for episode 17 today. Thank you for joining me and welcome to the video. And in between episodes, I've actually managed to reduce the piece count even more. So I've now got the percentage down from 81%, what it was originally, down to 77%. And one thing I have done is I've actually removed the ride from the church up here. I didn't feel like it was needed. I may possibly put it back in at the end, but with the ride gone and then also the big long path coming up to it, that was a big help. So I just used the terrain paint to paint tarmac on over the top. So back down to 77% and quite confident now that we can finish the park. Also in between episodes, I've actually remembered to do some renaming of staff. So I have got a name for Tommy P as a thank you for all of his help in the last episode. And Tommy P, you are a dinosaur. There you go, bud. Thank you for all your help. That's the highest level of gratitude you can receive right there. And then at my wife's suggestion, this is her fault, not mine, so blame her. I do apologise, Moomin. But I've also put this cow entertainer as Moomin Little Socks. That was 100% my wife's idea, and I did laugh when she suggested it. So there you go. And then finally, Flo, as your suggestion for mountain dive, you are also named as well as a security guard. So there you go. Thank you ever so much, everybody. And let's just go over here and show the other things that I've been doing as well. So the green ride is now finished, and I've decided to go with the default name of Insanity, because it has quite a good in-game sign for it, which I wanted to use. So there is the ride entrance, Insanity. Done all the queue path, and then just did some decoration around the ride. So did some tiles underneath to hide the flooring, put some lights on. And then also next to Insanity, I have built this bungee trampoline area. I bet nobody can guess who it's sponsored by. Suggestions in the comments, but it's a complete mystery, this one. But underneath I've just used basic shapes and then some of the scaffolding pieces to make it. And there are the use the wires to do the bungee tie-in things. So quite happy with that result. I think it looks quite cool. It's never going to get used by the guests, but I think it was only a couple of hundred pieces. So there we go. But today's plan. So originally I wanted to put a little tiny seating area up here, but I may have had a bit more grander plans than that. So just going to delete the path all up here and flatten the terrain. And I've decided to actually build a full-blown restaurant with a big outside seating area. So enjoy the time lapse. As a bit of a pre-warning, this is a big project, so it's most likely going to take up 2 episodes. But I hope you enjoy the first part, and I will speak to you shortly. And there we go, part one of the restaurant is done. It is quite a big project, this one, so my plan is to extend the tables over to the other side. I've yet to decide if I wanted to maybe do a bit of an upstairs seating area as well, put another few food shops up there, yet to decide. But I hope you enjoyed the content. Part two will be coming up in a few days and hope we will get that finished off, but stay safe. Look after yourselves, enjoy the bloopers, and see you soon for episode 18. Goodbye! And then use the paint to rule, well, episodes I've managed to reduce the peak count. Oh my god! But I just used it. For God's sake.